Alright. Here we go. Quarterfinals match for MDL. And he brought pretty much the exact team I was expecting. I am not looking forward to having to deal with some Grimmsnarl screens, I ain't gonna lie. This was honestly one of the toughest teams to prep into because he just got so much power. And like he even has a Keldeo he didn't bring. So just honestly it was really tough looking to prep into it. As far as leads, I really don't want to allow rocks. Honestly, I don't really want to lead Ogerpon to try to deny rocks. So I think I'm going to lead Walking Wake. And I hope he's going for rocks turn 1. If it's Grimmsnarl, it's probably worst case scenario. But yeah, I mean, he could be wanting to get screens up right away, so we'll see. Sends out Slurping. Okay. I mean, I don't really want to take a Thunder Wave, to be honest. This could be a Thunder Waver. Could be attacking, so like I'm tempted to switch into Bolt and try to eat the Thunder Wave. I mean, it could be Ice Beam. Bolt kind of eats Ice Beam. Yeah, I don't want Walking Wake to get Thunder Wave, so I'm going to just go out on a Bolt here. Because I feel like it's really bad for me. It's part of my speed control is booster speed Walking Wake. Yep, huge. Okay. So now in front of this, knowing that it Thunder Waved, I'm not going to Terra yet, because Sludge Bomb would be coming my way when I'm Terra Fairy. So, did I just go for the Calm Mind? I think I just go for the Calm Mind. See what else he's got in store. See if I can get any info on his set. Might just be a Chili. Toxic. Ugh. Okay, that's fine for now. I do have 2 Healing Wishers today, so this isn't the end of the world for Bolt, so I'm going to Calm Mind one more time. So he is Thunder Wave, Toxic. What else is he? Chili. And then I'm going to assume Sludge Bomb. Question is, what does he switch into? Ogerpon? So I am max Fizz Def. So how much does Poison do? 56, so I'll do 100. I'll live any one hit. Question is, do I want to Terra? Ivy Cudgel's the same either way, and if I can hit him with a Terra Blast, so I'm going to Terra and get off a Terra Blast and then switch out. He's probably not expecting the max Fizz Def. Encore. Damn. Okay. Okay, so now I do have to pivot. Let's see. Don't really like pivoting into this, I can't lie. So that is a good play by him to have Encore. I need to put that down. Encore, the Ivy Cudgel, Power Whip, and something else. Man, nothing else wants to eat this. At all. And Toxic's racking up and I can't stay in. I think I might have to... I mean, I'm max fizzed up on Florges too, which it just sucks for it to be that, but I think I'm going to have to go into Florges because I don't want to risk anything else right yet. That was a really unfortunate Encore. Spikes, okay. So Encore spikes. I am just going to go ahead and hit a Moonblast on this thing. See, it's 6. This is more... I mean, I'm assuming the other two moves are Ivy Cudgel and I guess U-turn. So this is probably into Glow King. No, into Grimmsnarl. Okay, I mean, hey, I'll take a free Moonblast into Grimmsnarl. Honestly, I'll just do it again. He's gonna get up a screen, or he's just gonna Parting Shot. Okay. So he probably has double screen Spirit Break Parting Shot, is my guess. Based off that set, that is like no SpDef, no HP. Could be max attack, max speed, I don't know, or max defense. Okay, and that did about what I would expect to a max HP, max SpDef Glow King. I really wish I had Volt Switch on my Raging Bolt right now. So it's Black Sludge. Okay. Black Sludge. I'm trying to think, how do I want to play this? Don't really want to use Aloe yet. Don't really want to risk a T-Wave or... How does... I think I might go ahead and try to set up the Sun. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get Ninetales out and get the Sun set up. Spikes damage. Okay, and he just pivots, which is fine. See, who does he pivot into, though, is the question. Out into Ogerpon? Okay. So, Weather Ball, I mean, I just get taken out if I stay in. I have to assume it's max speed. I mean, this is an Ivy Cudgel coming down. I think I'm going to... Yeah, I've just got to pivot into Aloe. But then it's going to make him swap out. I can't pivot into Ogerpon on this. Raging Bolt, neither. Don't really want to give up Florges. So yeah, it's just got to be Aloe. Because I don't want to lose Weather. So I've got his full moveset confirmed. Jeez, that did a lot. That is adamant. That is a max roll adamant. Okay, so he is not jolly. Sends out Landorus, which... could kill. Let's see, Aloe will regen. Don't really... I think I'm just gonna swap into Ninetales here and set up the sun and hopefully go down to an earthquake. We'll see what kind of set this Lando is. The U-turn. Okay. So I definitely could have just flip turned there. It's unfortunate. I didn't want to risk Aloe dying. So yeah, Slowking to Chili out. Trying to think. I mean, Weather Ball is just not going to do anything. I'm just going to go ahead and pivot into Aloe. So I can pivot out next turn. We're fighting an intense weather war right now. Yep, he's going to get rid of the sun, set up the snow. This is going to be a tough battle because it's this whole battle is going to be all about positioning, and like I need to get a KO on this Glow King for it to really open up. But it's going to be really hard to get myself in the spot where that's going to be possible. I need to be able to get a surprise KO of some sort, so I'm hoping, like, if he sends out, see, Landorus doesn't really do it. But I can just flip turn on Landorus. Or I can wish this turn, because I'm 337. And U-turn, yeah. So even Earthquake, I should be fine. No item. Yeah, I just click flip here. He just U-turns. Let's me down to that. So now I'll get to pivot into what he wants. It's a war, and these spikes are really coming into play. He's just pivoting straight on into Glow King. And yeah, by doing that, he denies the sun. I think I should 2-ko with Ogerpon, so as much as I would love Ogerpon to do more in this fight, I think what it's going to have to do is break this Glow King for me. Like, I just have to click Ivy Cudgel and get damage on this thing. Okay, so that is not the set I thought it was. That's more like max HP, max defense. So I just gotta fire off another Ivy Cudgel. Yep, Chili. He's probably gonna send out Cornerstone now. Send out Landorus. So I'm just gonna pivot into Aloe. Because I do want to keep Ogerpon around. It's my best way of breaking that Glow King. Is just getting Ogerpon in front of it. I can't really Healing Wish on Aloe right now. Stealth Rock's big. Okay. The chip damage is going to start really stacking up. So I'm going to have to be really careful with how this comes in. Just a hard withdraw into Glow King. Okay. See, I have to go Ogerpon here and just smack. I don't think I have any other play. Well, if it's that set, I could actually go Walking Wake and try to hit a Draco to break it. He's Black Sludge, and with the damage that did, Draco always kills. And I can't risk the neutral ground. See, it's tough. It's tough. Because it's a free switch here into Grimmsnarl. The Hydro Steam would kill it. I think I gotta click Hydro Steam. Yeah, okay. I can't make the safe play. Or like the play I feel like I have to make. Oh, and he went into Landorus. That's even bigger. Intimidate eats the Pasho Berry. And this thing could be Scarf? No, it's not. It's just ate a berry. It can't be Scarfed. So I'm faster, so I just go for Hydro Steam. The chip damage is going to really start stacking up as I start switching in and out, so I need to start getting picks. Like Hydro Steam would hurt anybody. Would break Ogerpon to Sturdy if it still has it, I can't remember. Let's see with how much that did. Some Spadef, but it still should kill, yeah. Okay, let's this thing go down. Do I see Dragapult come out now is the question? Sends out Grimmsnarl. So probably to get up a light screen. Yeah, but I just gotta fight through it. Take my KO to make sure he can't set up another screen. Okay, Walking Wake gets 2. Now Glow King can come back out and heal, which is god awful for me. Because he's still got this bulky pivot and then these 3 hard hitters. And like I'm looking chip down. He's got the speed on his side right now, so it's not looking great, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna need to last out this light screen turns if I want any chance. Getting those 2 picks is big, but if I could trade both of those for Glow King, I would. Like, Glow King's the hard enabler right now. And what's really stopping me from, like, running away with the game. He is thinking about it, though. It's not... Okay, Dragon Bolt does come out. So for this, I do have... Florges. That's the whole reason I brought you. So we just hard pivot into Florges. And I have to assume it's Light Clay, so there would be 7 more turns of Light Screen, which have special damage, and considering I have... I mean... Technically, I have 4 special attackers and 1 physical, and I don't really think Aloe counts as an attacker, to be honest. I've got to be really careful with how I do this, because I do still have 2 healing wishes, but it's going to be tough to whether I can even get in a position to use them. And it's just going to be tough. Okay. Goes out into Florges. I mean, I'm assuming he had to click a dragon move, unless he reads this switch. Then fair game, but the entry hazard damage is stacking up. Phantom Force. Okay. It's fine. So I just fire off a Moonblast because I'm slower. And Light Screen's still up. So that is some... No. What is that? Weakness policy. Yikes. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna synthesis this turn. Just Dragon Dance. Oh my god. Bro's really going for it. So he is +3. I needed to attack that turn. Because now a Phantom Force likely just kills me. Let's see, how many more turns of... Either way here, I have to click Moonblast. Okay, he's just D-dancing. This could kill. Like... Let's go. Oh, that was huge. That is a massive crit. I mean, it was probably a roll. I mean, I have no idea. On my calc, it says Moonblast does... Let's see if he's... I mean, I'm just going to assume Adamant. It's a roll to Tuco without the crit. So I low rolled the first time and high rolled the second time and got the crit. Now Glow King comes out. And I am going to send out Aloe. Let's see, it is still Terra Fairies and Roots. I do want to keep this around. I mean, it's decent, but I'm doing nothing to Glow King, so I kind of have to get out. Yeah, and I don't really want to go into Bolt since I've already Terra'd. I'm gonna go ahead and pivot into Aloe. Maybe fire off a Wish, depending on what he does. I'm assuming he sludge bombs. No, just toxic. Okay. Hey. So, assuming he is going to chili this turn, I am going to wish. And then I might hard pivot next turn into something that could take a hit and then get healed up. Just withdraws. Okay, so I could have flip turned there. It is a rude. Rude could hit me with the power whip. I'm trying to think after. Next attack, power whip. Let's get. And I have to assume he's going bulk up, so I'm gonna switch into my Raging Bolt here. I should be able to still eat a power whip. Sword stance. My god. So I think for at least one turn I have to Terra Blast. He's gonna Terra. He just Terra Blasts me back. So I should be able to eat, and hopefully the toxic damage too. Oh yeah, I eat that huge. And I'll do like a third back depending on this set. Okay. What can I do here? What can I do? If I get the sun up, I'll be able to outspeed with Walking Wake and should be able to kill. So I think I have to go for it. I'm gonna lose one of my healing wishes, but I think I just something I have to live with. Uses Terra Blast, and I should go down here. Oh, okay. And then Walking Wake's gonna come in. I'm gonna take damage. I can probably only fire off one attack. It's 72. I just have to fire off a Hydro Steam. Whew. Okay, so even if he pivots into Glow King, I can kill it. Come on. Take the KO. Let's go. Okay, so just Ogre Pawn and Glow King left. And that took me down to... I'll have to wait to see, but I should be able to live one more. Honestly, what I do here is... So I know Ogre Pawn's full set. I am going to pivot into my Aloe and use Healing Wish. Just hits with an Ice Beam. Is there anything I would want to wish up? So Ice Beam's your last move? Low-key, I'll use Wish once just to see what you do. You just Chilly. So yeah, I should have just Healing Wished. But I can still keep this around because I did that. I can pivot into Florges. And I'll be able to break the... Sturdy, at least. Ivy Cudgel. And then I should heal almost all of that back. Yeah, and with lefties I'll be back to full. I'm just gonna go for a Moonblast. Use U-turn. So I just hard pivot out into Aloe again. He just goes ahead and chilies. Trying to think. That might have won in the game actually. Because I haven't been able to hit this Ogre Pawn. It's gotta click Ivy Cudgel. I'm at 222, so it always kills. if he's adamant. I think what I have to do... Okay, I have to let Floor just go. I need some health back on Aloe. I have to figure out who can win this game with the Healing Wish. It's probably has to be Walking Wake. I don't... It's tough because I might not outspeed. Uses spikes again. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, so he did switch out, so that's bad. I might go down here. Okay, no, he did switch out. Ah, this is tough. I've got a Healing Wish this turn, because I've got to get one of my Mons into a range where they can do something to Ogre Pawn. Question is who though? Do you Chili here? Yeah. Okay, so it's gonna be Ogre Pawn on the field. I think it's gotta be Walking Wake. Trying to think. Is there any realm that's Raging Bolt? Like, Raging Bolt just doesn't do enough and I can't set up. I think Walking Wake's my only play. I should always live one Ivy Cudgel. And I'll be able to see who's faster. Because from what I saw earlier, I thought Adamant on Ogre Pawn, but we'll see. I do have, it is snowing right now. Hold on. Either way, I always click Dragon Pulse because it does the most into each, and I can't OHKO Ogre Pawn anyways. Unless, hold on, I'm at 241. Well, I actually don't always live in Ivy Cudgel. I actually do need to Weather Ball. And he's faster, but he might not kill if he's fast, and he gets a crit. Yep. Just lost to a crit. GG's. For him to be faster, he has to be Jolly, and that never kills without a crit. That is unfortunate. So yeah, I can't win now. I'm trying to think if there's anything I can do. It's like not really. If I Calm Mind, he's just gonna... Yeah, he just has to click Ivy Cudgel till the end. That's an unfortunate way to go out. But it is the game we play. Man, my unlucky streak has been awful lately. A few weeks ago I lost to a 10% split F drop and now a crit. But it's still a really well played game. It's just unfortunate. And Now we're going to send out the last one, and one more Ivy Cudgel will send us to our grave. And that'll wrap it up. Well, anyways, GG's to my opponent. And I did win one playoff game this week, so we'll be back for another semifinal next week. Peace out.